Lloyd Machedo is speaking to you from lloydmachedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding. The date is 25th May 2018. Time right now is 8:12 in the evening. I wanted to share with you my views as to why going in for a YouTube career is a very bad idea. And I have jotted down 15 points and I'll share them with you. So in the comment section below, let me know what you think, whether you think I'm right, I'm not right, and yeah, I would love to hear from you. So here are the 15 points. Point number one is if you plan to go in for a YouTube career, remember this much, that it's a lifespan that will take you from 5 to 10 years max, after which your career will die out. Case in point, Basherverse, Toby Turner, Ray William Johnson, Fred Figglehorn, and Sam Pepper. Now I've given you 5 names. These guys had around 20 million views per month. And if you check Ray William Johnson, he had a total of 3 billion views in total. These guys had millions of subscribers, over 1 million, and 100 million views, 200 million views, and like I told you, Ray William Johnson had 3 billion views. What happened to them now? If you actually check them now, they are slowly dying out. People have lost interest in them because they want something new. So the first one is your lifespan will be 5 to 10 years max, after which it will die out. The second thing is, it all comes down to luck. Now, people don't like to admit this, but you can be a very talented, very gifted, very smart, very engaging personality. But for you to hit the 1 million subscriber base, to reach that many subscribers, it takes for the right person at the right time, at the right place, with the right content, engaging the right audience. So that comes down to luck. And how many people do you and I know personally who have managed to get 1 million subscribers? It's very, very hard. And why do I say 1 million subscribers? It is because if you are really thinking of making a living or a career out of YouTube, you need to hit that mark. Just having 100,000 is not going to hit it, because remember this, you earn money only. You earn money only when people watch the videos, the ads in your YouTube, not if they watch your video. You do not get paid if they watch your video. If they watch your video, it's only engaging, but they need to watch the ads, and that is how you make money. Point number 3 is you need to constantly come out with new content, and the content that you come out should always be new, interesting, engaging, and it should be good enough that a person watches the whole video. If they don't watch the whole video, it doesn't make any sense. So the content should be not only new, it should be really engaging. It should be something that people say, wow, I really want to see this. And keep in mind, you're competing with so many other people who are out there, so many other people. Ouch, something gone in my hair. There are so many people out there, and it's like, somebody's watching your video, all of a sudden they'll see this girl wearing this sexy outfit showing her cleavage. All of a sudden they'll say goodbye to you and watch this. Or let's say, for example, you're giving a movie review and you have somebody else who's giving a movie review. Let's say Rock the Dwayne Johnson says, let me give the movie review of this. They'll say goodbye to you and switch it on there. So you need to have content that is engaging, that is captivating, that keeps them there. Point number 4 is audience interest. In today's day and age, where you have so many notifications, so many disturbances, everyone, pounding and bashing a viewer just to get their attention, to get their eyeballs to switch over to one particular place, it's very hard to keep your audience engaged. So how do you keep your audience interested? Not only now, not only tomorrow, but every single day, 365 days a year for the rest of your career that you're on YouTube. It's very, very hard. Point number 5, the loyalty is very fickle. Your followers may love you today. Tomorrow, if you make one mistake or you say one word that is wrong, automatically your followers will become your enemies. And if you just have to go through all these guys who, like Sam Pepper, all these guys were following him. He had more than 2 million subscribers. All of a sudden, when he started having the prank of pinching girls' bottom, which I would say is, I don't know what is a big deal in that. If a girl pinches a guy's bottom, it's not sexual harassment. But if a guy pinches a girl's bottom, it's sexual harassment. I really can't see what is the balance in this. So if a girl forces herself on a guy, people feel funny when they look at it. But if a guy forces himself on a girl, they say that's rape. That double standard that is there. And this is what the majority of the people, they don't think, they just act. So the loyalty is based on, just the trend. So if someone says rape, and this has happened to some of the YouTubers, just because someone gave a false allegation, like this guy, his name is Tobuscus. He had around 14.9 million subscribers in his 3 YouTube channel. All of a sudden, some couple of females came and they just put up a video saying that, oh, he tried to rape me, he tried to take advantage, and it was not proven. It was not proved. Yet, all these fans, the majority of them, they went against him. So loyalty is very fickle. Point number 6 is you'll have more haters than you'll have admirers. There are a lot of people out there who derive this great amount of pleasure of putting people down, of trying to destroy them. They just get this secretive happiness deep inside. I don't know what it is, but this is human nature. That is why we derive a lot more pleasure knowing that, he thought he was successful, he failed. I told you so. Rather than focusing in on themselves. That is why when you have famous people up there, you'll have plenty of haters. It's very easy to hate, criticize, and put people down, but very hard to become original, stand out, and create stuff. So remember, you'll have many haters. Point number 7 is you have so many people who come out with, okay, these are YouTube techniques, these are the secret strategies, this is the SEO technique to become number 1, change the heading, have meta tags, have a great description. They'll give you so many so-called secrets. Here's newsflash for you. No single individual can tame Google, which is a billion-dollar company employing the best brains, having the most expensive technology. You, a single person in a room, maybe even if he's earning millions, cannot outsmart Google with the best brains, the largest amount of money, capital, and it makes no sense. It's like having an ant trying to say, I will crush an elephant. Okay, so please use your common sense. One person cannot be smarter than a billion-dollar company, having billion-dollar brains, having the best brains in the world. So all these techniques, whatever you're using or thinking of using, unless and until you have great content, exceptional value, you are not going to survive. Point number 8 is YouTube policies. This is something you have no control over. Today, maybe the policy would support you. Let's say PewDiePie, he jumped into fame after these, Girls Reply. There was this movement, Girls Reply, where any popular YouTuber, if he would put up, let's say, a particular video, these girls would reply by taking the same title, by using the same description, by using the same meta tags, and they would say this is a reply, but it had nothing got to do with the video. They would just wear sexy clothes, show a lot of their cleavage, and sit like this and talk this way. And just because that guy got 1 million views, they would also get the same amount of views. So ever since YouTube decided these short videos are no longer valid, let's give more exposure to longer videos and videos that have a lot more content, PewDiePie just jumped up. So he was the right guy, right place, right time. And however, now that YouTube policies have changed, PewDiePie's views are getting affected, his subscriber base is getting affected. In fact, this adpocalypse that has recently come out, so many top-notch YouTubers, their channels have been affected. So point number 8 is the YouTube policies may benefit you today, tomorrow they'll totally destroy you. So you cannot control YouTube policies. Point number 9 is professional jealousy. If you are planning to come up, you'll always meet a competitor in the same line of work who's better than you, who has a lot more subscribers than you, a lot more views than you have, a lot more followers, and they would do their level best to ensure that if you are a competitor, they will destroy you. They'll put you down either by downloading your video or waiting for you to make a mistake, and that they would highlight and try to destroy you. And I see this a lot happening on the YouTube landscape. Point number 10 is fame. People get carried away by being famous. Remember, this fame is like a double-edged sword. The more famous you are, the more dangerous it is. That is why, when people ask me, oh, you're so famous, I tell them I don't want to be famous. I would rather be rich than famous, because the more famous you are, the more enemies you make, the more visible you are, the more people are waiting for you to fall. And it's very dangerous, especially fame. And fame doesn't pay your bills. Remember this much. Point number 11 is being a YouTube star, celebrity, or being online. It's a very superficial life because you tend to portray the best of the best. You're talking there, you're showing videos, you're making a lot of edits. But that is not reality. That is not reality. Nobody wants to see you on a bad day. Nobody wants to see you when you're depressed. Nobody wants to see you when you're crying. Nobody wants to see you when you're suffering or when you're going through financial problems. All they want to show you is, oh, I'm driving these expensive Lamborghinis and these beautiful Bentleys. These sexy hot girls are with me. And this is life. This is success. No, that is not success. That is not life. They're just doing all this drama to show you on video so that you, because you don't have brains, you fall for this bullshit. Because in reality, normal people don't do this. Normal people don't sit with their Bentley and take a video camera with beautiful girls sitting there and talking. No, that is not reality of life. That is all fucking fake. Okay. Point number 12 is it just takes one mistake for your career to get over. There are so many of them who have admitted in the past about, maybe a mistake that they made. Like this guy, what's his name? Bashoverse. Bashoverse had 1.8 million subscribers. One fine day, he just admitted that when he was 18, this is many, many years ago, when he was 18, he had a 15-year-old girlfriend. All of a sudden, just because he admitted that, they said he's a pedophile and, all the people are jealous. They jumped in the bandwagon of putting him down and his channel completely got destroyed. His name, reputation, everything got destroyed and people enjoyed it. So it just takes one mistake for you to get destroyed. Point number 13 is, you always have new competition coming up. It is never ending. You're talking of being online where you have billions of people who try to compete and, just to get the eyeballs. So that is the hardest level to survive. If you cannot survive within, a crowd of 6 to 7 to 10 people, if you can't survive there, how can you survive in competition which has billions? Point number, here also keep this in mind. If something is very easy, just as put up a video and upload it and for you to be famous, don't you think everyone would want to do this? So if something is easy, you have never-ending, list of competitors. Point number 14 is the amount of hard work that you put in doesn't equate to rewards. Now, I can be putting up maybe a video every single day, and each video can be, can take 8 hours just to edit, to put it properly, with great effects, with everything perfect, with music, volume control, video editing, having a team, marketing. But then, if it doesn't click with people, it just doesn't work. So hard work doesn't equate to rewards. And remember this, where you're talking about popularity, you can't predict it. And point number 15 is, let's say you jumped 100% into a YouTube career. If it doesn't work out, what's plan B? What do? Let's say, even worse, you were part of the YouTube for 5 years, for 10 years, you dedicated all this effort, time and energy. After 10 years, now all of a sudden, you're going down the dumps. What do you do then? This is a question many of them have failed to answer and they are trying so desperately to stay relevant. Kim Kardashian, for example, she is also a media celebrity. She has kept showing her ass, her boobs, kept getting surgery after surgery, expanding them, making them bigger. Till when? To what extent? Let's say, for example, Jake Paul. Okay, fine, it's very cute. He's a young guy. He's a good-looking guy. He's disrespecting people. He's playing these pranks. For how long will you keep looking at it and saying, wow, okay, he pranked the girl. He made this person cry. He, tasered a dead rat. How long can you keep breaking plates, breaking the house, pranking other people? At some point, people get fed up. They want something new. So then what do you do? People have associated you with this particular image. What are you going to do next? How are you going to reinvent yourself? And how do you know after you reinvent yourself, it'll succeed? Yes, you can cherry pick like Oprah Winfrey, The Rock. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4 examples. Let's look at the examples I gave you. Ray William Johnson, Tabascus, even Thai Lopez. Okay, he said Ferrari, he showed you his Lamborghini, he showed you his books. Knowledge. Now what? Now what will he come up with? What will he show you? Another 200 Bentleys and say super knowledge, cryptocurrency? What? So keep this in mind, that a YouTube career is not as glamorous as it looks like. In fact, it is a really bad idea if you're planning to go into a YouTube career. Most of them do not make any money, and even if they make money, it's every month to every month. If you really want to make it big, you need to have at least 1 million subscribers, and those people have to not only engage, they have to be your diehard followers. You need to have the stamina to come out with new content, engaging content, creative stuff, stuff that sticks, and people would constantly want more and more and more and more. And this eventually is not possible because people burn out. Just as you have had Christina Aguilera, who came and went, Britney Spears came and went, Lady Gaga came and went, Enrique Iglesias came and went, all these famous personalities, superstars, you'll also have the same lifespan of chasing fame on YouTube. So I hope this makes you understand that a YouTube career is not that glamorous idea. In fact, it's a really bad idea if you're planning to take this as a career. So you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. This is Lloyd from Machedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding? Signing off for now. Take care.